Syllable step like noted chambers. Tongue trained for recoil control. Rafe measured in fractions of seconds. Time to sharpen through repetition and pressure. Consonants crack, precise. That was retroelastic, then snap. Every sound aligned with intent. No drift, the louder sound of cadence. This voice enters rooms unannounced. No one in tones, no he's an entry. Impact first, explanation later. Battings interlock tight, internal chain spiral inward. Endings land heavy, beginners strike faster. Language moves athletic, footwork inside phonetics. Balance maintained through speed, stance, never breaks. Rhyme density increases per measure. Space collapses under momentum. Each bar presses forward, forcing the next to respond stronger. I treat breath like currency, spend efficient. Say strategic, never wasted on filler. Sentences arrive on syntax, wire for collision. Grammar bangs under velocity, structure holds regardless. Every line tests endurance, mental and physical align. Memory tracks patterns live, no safety net below tempo. Set up functions as demonstration, skill displayed through execution. No announcement needed, results speak the right. I lay syllables tight like double knots, no loose bridge, no decorative loops. Function over flourish, each raise varies torque. Force applied exact, no excess swing, no miss target. Delivery stays abreast of your clean, clarity survives acceleration. Meaning remains intact, even as speed climbs. This craft respects this akin. I was logged unseen, repetition forged muscle memory. Precision earned through fatigue. I speak toward repetition, ear screen for nuance, listen close. Mistakes exposed quick, excellence stands isolated. Vocabulary stretches wide, register shifts, control. Street rap blends with technical vigor. Range display without announcement. Bypass 6A unpredictable. Multi-layers overlap. Internal echoes ricochet. Scheme stack vertical then horizontal. I calculate intricate mid-flow with just cadence on instinct. Stress pattern shift seamless, no stun lateral. Tempo accelerates without warning. At lock steady, control remains absolute. Panic never enters delivery. This sound rejects comfort. Ease those heads, edge defines presence. Presence defines authority. I treat microphones like farm coordinates. Pressure reveals weak spots. Strength surfaces though exchange. Silence follows decisive rounds. Last strike rapid succession. No pause for applause, no space for retreat. Momentum sustains itself. I sharpen language through friction. Tongue against teeth, mind against limit. Performance against expectation. Confidence manifests calm. Volume stays measured. Impact multiplies through restraint. Control signals down and in every verse read this proof cleans validated through execution. Technique visible under scrutiny, no reliance on reputation. I move through bars like obstacle courses, pivot quick, land clean, advance continuous. Ref control dictates ceiling, mental focus sets floor. Everything else negotiate fits mean. I speak, I still syllables blur into percussion. Voice becomes rhythm engine. Beat imagine not required, cadence self-sufficient. This craft values longevity, not momentary flash. Consistency outlasts novelty. Discipline outperforms impulse. I avoid narrative detours. Focus remains on confrontation. Skill against skill, execution against expectation. Language compresses, start dense, meaning travels fast. Lands hard, sticks to repetition. I measure progress by resistance. The harder it pushes back, the sharper the response. Adaptation happens instant. Patterns reload continuously. No identical sequence, writ beats. Variation stays intentional. Surprise maintained. I treat silence as weapon. Walls time lethal. Re-entry amplified, attention force. This voice respects fundamentals. Breath, time, and articulation. Everything built to tie foundation. No shortcuts tolerated. I move the registers low to rapid. Control consists across range. No laws of clarity, no slurred intent. Each phrase challenges stamina. Lungs trained for marathon pace. Mind track speed is structured. Body follows command. I deliver with purpose, not spectacle, not distraction. Function drive every choice. The sound stays broad, unpolished by design. Edge maintains sharp, authentic through its frame. I speak so appears, measurement syllables, counter stresses, mapping patterns, seeking fractures. Fractures remain absent. structure holds, pressure tested, for performance consistent. This craft, your man's respect through labor, not volume. Not theatrics, work speaks. I maintain forward motion relentless. No reset button press, no comfort zone answer. Pace sustained, language becomes weaponized man's cables per bar calculated. The screw reaching balanced, impact maximized. I analyze abrupt on purpose. Come momentum sharp, we start fast. Keep listeners off balance. Every delivery reads intentional.
Syllables stack like loaded chambers. Time trained for recoil control. Breath measured in fractions of seconds. Time is sharpened through repetition and pressure. Constant is crack precise. Foul stretch elastic, that's snap. Every sound allowed when it take. Low drift aloud, the side cadence. This voice heads in his rooms unannounced. No warning zone, no ease in entry. Impact first, explanation later. Patterns hit a like tight, midterm a chain spiral inward. In his lane heavy, beginning strike faster. Language moves aesthetic. Footwork inside phonetics. Loud is maintained through speed. Stings never break. Round density increases per measure. Space the latches under momentum. Each bar presses forward, forcing the next to respond stronger. I treat breath like currency. Spin efficient, safe to tease it. Never wasted on filler. Sentences a wide arm. Syntax wide for collision. Rammer blends on the velocity structure. Holds regardless. Every line tests endurance. Mental and physical align. Memory trace, bladders line. No safety net below tempo. Sam functions as demonstrations, still displayed your execution. No announcement needed, results spit the rust. Dilate syllables tight like double knots. No loose threads, no decorative loops. Function over flourish. It trades Aries tour, force applied exact. No excess swing, no missed target. Delivery stays aggressive, yet clean clarity survived. Acceleration, need one main's intact. Even in speed rhymes, this craft respects discipline. How was logged, earned seen, repetition forged, muscle memory. Precision earned through fatigue. I speak toward competitions. He is trained for nuance, listed close, mistakes exposed to quick. Excellence niggas isolated. Vocabulary stretches wide. Register shifts control. Street grip grams with technical wriggle. Raised display without announcement. Round pass zigzag unpredictable. Multi-layers overlap. Internal echoes ricochet. Scheme stack vertical then horizontal. I calculate entry points mid-flow. Adjust cadence on instant. Stress pattern shift seamless. No stomach audible. Tempo accelerates without warning, then lock steady. Control remained absolute. Panic never enters delivery. The sound rejects comfort, ease goes as defines presence. Presence defines authority. I treat microphones like sparring partners. Pressure reveals weak spots. Strength surfaces to exchange. Silence follows the successive rounds. Lines track rapid succession. No pause for applause. No stakes for retreat. They nano sustains itself. I short the language through friction. Turn against teeth. Mind against limit. Performance against expectation. Confidence manifests calm. Volume stays measured. Impact multiplies through a string. Control signals ominous. Every verse reads as proof. Claims validated to execution. Technique visible under scrutiny. Low reliance on reputation. I move for bars like obstacle porches. Bearded quit, land clean, advance continuous. Ref control dictates ceiling. Mental focus explore, everything else negotiates between. I speak until syllables blur and get percussion. Voice becomes rhythm engine. Be demanded, not required. Cadence self-sufficient. It's crab value, longevity. Not momentary flash, consistency outlasts novelty. Discipline outperforms infos. I avoid narrative detours. Focus remains on confrontation. Skill against skill, execution against expectation. Language compresses dark depths. Hand travels fast, lands hard, sticks through repetition. I measure progress by resistance. The harder it pushes back, the sharper the stars. Adaptation happens instant. Patterns reload continuously. No identical sequence repeats. Variation stays intentional. Surprise maintained. I treat silence as weapon. Pause time lethal. Re-entry and confide. Attention forms. This voice respects fundamentals. Breath, time, and articulation. Everything built the top foundation. No shortcuts tolerated. I move through registers, low to rap. Control persists across range. Roll laws of clarity. No slurred intent. Each great challenge is stamina. Lungs trained for marathon pace. Mind tracks speed instruction. Body follows command. I deliver with purpose, not spectacle, not distraction. Function drowns every choice. The sound stays raw. I'm polished by design. Edge means ain't sharp. All belly through restraint. I speak for peers, measuring syllables. Countless stresses, random patterns, seeking fractures. Fractures remain absent. Structure holds. Pressure tested. Performance consistent. This rap demands suspect the raver. Now Goyim. Now Beatrice. Work speaks. I maintain forward motion, relentless. No reset button plimps, no comfort zone enter. Pace sustain. Language becomes weaponized. Math counts per all calculated. Distribution balance, impact maximized. I end lines abrupt on purpose. Cut momentum sharp. Restart faster. Keep listeners off balance. Every delivery reads intentional. Not volume. Not volume. Yeah. Not volume, not theatrics. Work speaks, I maintain forward emotion relentless. No recent button press, no comfort zone enter. Pace sustain. Language becomes weaponized math. Count per bar calculated. Distribution balanced, impact maximized. I hand lines abrupt on herbalists. Cut momentum sharp. Restart faster. Keep listeners off balance. Yeah. Every delivery.
Morning air, rests on the skin without pressure. Thoughts drift instead of collide. The city breathes slower for a moment. Footsteps find rhythm without force. Pavement listens, noise steps aside. Attention settles on small details like bending on glass when tracing corners. The mind loosens its grip. No need to rush answers. Questions stay gentle. Every choice carries weight. Awareness trims excess. Movement feels clean. Crowds move fast, chasing reflections. Reflections fracture. Focus stays whole. Words lose sharp edges. Listen and gain space. Silence earns respect. Intent guides direction. Distraction fades. Clarity remains brief. Follows a steady line. Pulse matches calm. Balance returns quietly. Ego whispers demands. Perspective lowers volume. Humility steadies ground. The world flashes off as constantly numb. Pull attention away. Purpose keeps posture upright. Moments stretch instead of snap. Time feels wide. Prisons anchors. Lessons surface without shouting. Patience absorbs them. Understanding deepens. Mindfulness strips excess thought. Only essentials stay. Everything else dissolves. Paths overlap without conflict. Each step respects space. Direction holds. Ambition softens its tone. Growth shifts. Inward progress redefines itself. Eyes observe without judgment. Reactions pause. Wisdom in us. Rhythm hums beneath routine. Routine loosens grip. Flow replaces force. Lightness becomes discipline. Discipline brings freedom. Freedom feels earned. Arguments lose urgency. Peace carries authority. Calm persuades. Attention sharpens quietly. Awareness expands. Details align. Mind clears cluttered naturally. Thoughts travel clean routes. Focus stays intact. The environment speaks subtly. Signals remain simple. Listen and answers. Confidence drops. Pretense. Authenticity stands firm. Balance radius. Pressure fails to latch on. Stress finds no anchor. Release follows. Choices reflect values. Values remain steady. Direction stays true. Noise loses dominance. Clarity claims space. Stillness feels active. Motion flows without strain. Effort blends with ease. Momentum feels natural. Reflection replaces reaction. Insight grows. Impulse fades. The mind learns restraint. Restraint breeds strength. Strength stays quiet. Every breath resets alignment. Every pause restores order. Continuity forms. Thoughts travel light. No baggage carry. Freedom sustains. Attention stays present. Memory softens. Anticipation relaxes. The world spins rapidly. Perspective slows it. Understanding stabilizes. Desire learns moderation. Contentment gains depth. Satisfaction endures. Routine turns. Intentional habits refine purpose. Consistency supports growth. The internal voice stays calm. Guidance feels clear. Confidence rests. Nature mirrors balance. Movement stays gentle. Force unnecessary. Crowds rush forward blindly. Stillness observes past. Wisdom selects. Clarity outlasts. Excitement focus resists. Erosion patience compounds. Learning feels effortless. Curiosity remains alive. Openness protects insight. Awareness acts as compass. Direction holds steady. Progress follows quietly. The present moment expands. Edges blur. Continuity forms. Mind and body align. Energy circulates smoothly. Tension dissolves. Thoughts settle like dust. Surface clears. Vision sharpens. Every sound fits the scene. Nothing interrupts. Harmony persists. Intention anchors movement. Purpose guides pace. Stability holds. Lightness turns resilient. Calm becomes armor. Balance protects. Judgment fades from sight. Understanding replaces it. Compassion grows. Presence shapes perception. Reality softens. Meaning deepens. The moment requires nothing extra. Enough already exists. Simplicity satisfies. Motion remains deliberate. Awareness sustains. Rhythm flow continues. Confidence arises without noise. Strength stays internal. Power feels clean. Thought patterns smooth out. Cycles resolve. Order returns. Every step affirms direction. No hesitation. No excess. The world offers distraction endlessly. Attention declines politely. Focus remains. Silence gains dimension. Space opens inside arrives. Gentle discipline holds course. Flexibility supports the balance adapts. Energy conserves itself. Waste disappears. Efficiency emerges. Mindful movement reshapes experience. Weight lifts. Lightness sustains. Presence transforms. Routine. Ordinary moments deepen. Awareness enriches. The internal pace stays measured. External speed loses influence. Autonomy strengthens. Thoughts align with values. Actions follow smoothly. Integrity persists. Stillness holds clarity. Clarity directs motion. Motion respects stillness. Attention sharpens edges softly. Perception widens. Understanding stabilizes. Every breath reinforces calm. Every pause renews balance. Continuity holds. Yeah, yeah. Cold floors teach arithmetic early. Rent splits the month into threats. Food argues with bills nightly. Hallways echo within option. Doors locked before dreams form. Keys feel symbolic. Money speaks first in every room. Silence answers when it leaves, needs remain. Parents measure love in overtime. Hours, clocks never soften. Time gets traded. School books promise ladders. Ladders miss rungs. Falls stay quiet. Neighborhoods raise children fast. Curiosity learns limits. Risk becomes familiar. Corners host negotiation without contracts. Trust moves carefully. Mistakes cost more here. Every dollar carries instructions. Spin wrong and suffer. Spin right and still wait. Ambition grows teeth. Hunger sharpens focus. Morals get tested. Opportunities where disguises. Some laid out. Most circle back. Cash feels like oxygen. Short supply tightens chest. Breathing changes. Stories travel block to block. Warnings sound like folklore. Truth proves and right jobs offer stability. In theory, paychecks limp home. Inflation smiles. Debt hides in paperwork. Interest works overtime. Escape narrow street lights. Count survivors nightly. Names fade. Patterns stay. The grind earns respect publicly. It drains privately. Fatigue collects interest. Choices shrink under pressure. Shortcuts glow brighter. Consequences wait patiently. Friends debate right and wrong. Reality interrupts. Urgency wins. Money moves faster than loyalty. Loyalty asks patience. Patience starves. A quick win feels like rescue. Rescue demands repayment. Terms stay vague. Police sirens rewrite plans. Schedules cancel themselves. Fear adjusts posture. Ambition sounds different after midnight. Hope whispers. Desperation shouts. Every transaction teaches hierarchy. Someone profits, someone learns. Kids memorize prices with 4 poems. Value becomes language. Innocence spins fast. Hard lessons arrive unannounced. Preparation stays optional. Damage record itself. The system rewards survival skills. Ethics feel negotiable. Pressure decides. Money turns friends into rivals quietly. Comparison creeps in. Trust thin. Success stories skip the bottom chapters. Scars remain uncredited. Pain stays personal. Work never ends cleanly. Exhaustion spills home. Rest negotiates. Hustle gets praised loudly. Burnout whispers warnings. Nobody listens. Cash promises freedom briefly. Freedom rent space bills evict. The city teaches math with consequences. Addition feels rare. Subtraction dominates. Every step costs something. Standing still costs more. Movement feels mandatory. People chase paper with prayers attached. Faith and finance mix. Neither guarantees mercy. Time clocks judge silently. Minutes disappear. Needs persist. Money talks louder than values. Values adjust tone. Integrity bends. Survival rewrites priorities nightly. Long-term fades, immediate wins. The grind leaves fingerprints everywhere. Hands stay rough, nails break, dreams shrink to fit pockets. Pockets stay empty, imagination adapts. Loans offer futures on credit, interest seeds decades. Hope recalculates, every block runs its own economy. Rules differ, risk remains. The chase exhausts even winners. Rest feels unseven in them traps. People measure worth in digits. Self-esteem negotiates, confidence fluctuates. Money creates distance fast, lag creates urgency faster, both isolate. Promises sound generous at first, reality yet it's later. Fine print bites, generational weight presses down. History whispers limits, ambition pushes back. Paydays feel ceremony, relief expires quickly, needs line up. The cost of living keeps rising, living adjusts downward. Balance disappears, money makes rules without signatures. Everyone follows, complaints stay quiet. Survival becomes a full-time role, no benefits included, no retirement plan. The grind sharpens instincts. Softness feels risky. Armor forms, cash solves problems temporarily. It creates new ones efficiently. Cycles repeat. The pursuit demands sacrifice receipts. Health gets listed. Time gets listed. People sell pieces of self daily. Regret tally silently. Smiles perform. Money never sleeps deeply. It dozes. Everyone stays alert. Hope survives through budgeting. Miracles feel rare. Persistence continues. The pressure molds character unevenly. Some harden, some break. Every game brings surveillance. Eyes count. Hands reach. The grind romanticizes resilience. Resilience hides damage. Damage accumulates. Cash offers choices with strings attached. Pull wrong and snap. Lessons sting. Street wisdom replaces textbooks. Experience writes fast. Errors cost blood. Money demands loyalty. Loyalty demands silence. Silence spreads. The race never announces finish lines. Participants assume exhaustion proves otherwise. People dream of escape routes. Maps change often. Exit fees rise. The grind teaches patience through pain. Pain remembers. Memory stays. Cash turns time into currency.
Streetlights flicker along cracked pavement. Shadows stretch across walls stained by time. Every corner hums a story. Every alley carries whispers of footsteps long gone. A breeze moves through broken glass and chain link, carrying fragments of voices, laughter, warnings and secrets. Hands fold over worn notebooks, pens tracing lines that bend and twist like alleys. Words curl into each other, every sentence laid with meaning. Every pause a breath for the listener, every syllable weighed, measured, intentional. Steps echo softly on asphalt, feet gliding through rhythm that only the city knows. Concrete hums with memory, graffiti etched in peeling paint tells tales of ambition, loss, defiance and hope. Mistakes are invisible teachers, guiding motion without judgment. Every repetition carving instinct into muscle and mind. Eyes scan movement, observing subtle shifts in posture, tone and glance. Each detail cataloged, each gesture interpreted. Every interaction becomes part of a larger narrative. Patience polishes awareness, observation compounds understanding, and life unfolds in quiet layers of cause and effect. Stories live in alleyways, in cracked windows, rusting signs, and whispers between friends and strangers alike. Every laugh, every scowl, every sigh carries meaning. Every pause shapes perception, every glance confirms presence. The night stretches long and time bends around attention and motion, leaving space for reflection and quiet strategy. Music drifts from distant apartments, bass lines sliding beneath conversations, piano notes drifting over street hum, entire whispers. Every rhythm blends with thought, every silence resonates with potential. Flow emerges naturally, gesture aligning with movement, thought folding into action, instinct guiding presence. Even the lost and forgotten leave traces, every misstep a lesson, every story repeated softly in memory. Legacies thread through light, shadow and motion, shaping understanding without demand. Confidence hums quietly, not loud, not forceful, existing in posture, gesture, timing and restraint. Conversation becomes improvisation, tone bending over intention, time and balancing meaning. Every line weaving insight and reflection. Humor moves lightly through awareness, every observation building comprehension. Charm is subtle, authority grows from patience. Presence emerges from consistency, and skill accumulates invisibly, waiting to be called. The night encourages reflection, shadow sharpening nuance, street lamps glowing like silent narrators. Every movement a paragraph, every glance a line of dialogue, every step a punctuation mark in a living story. Observation guides instinct, awareness polishes thought, patience multiplies skill, and every motion contributes to narrative. Hands fold, unfold, gesture lightly, fingers drum soft rhythms on worn surfaces. Feet glide, barely audible, eyes record micro details. Mind catalogs patterns and consequences. Small moments become landmarks. Every pause contributes to flow, every breath weighted with intention. Every glance shaping perception and understanding. The city speaks in quiet language, concrete and air vibrating with laid history. Every corner instructing, every street light narrating, every reflection reminding. Life moves as layered bravization, every detail folding into rhythm, every gesture merging with thought and environment. Mistakes echo like soft lessons, guiding next movement without alarm. Every action compounding into mastery over time. Music threads through the night, footsteps, voices, wind and rain blending like instruments in an orchestra. orchestra. Flow threads thought into motion, gesture into awareness, rhythm into instinct. Stories accumulate silently, every shadow, window, alley, and lamplight holding memory. Legacy is written in subtlety. Authority emerges through restraint. Understanding through observation. Flow through alignment of mind, body, and environment. Every breath, step, gesture, glance, and pause becomes part of the ongoing narrative of presence, of intelligence, of survival, of quiet mastery. Stretches between streetlights and alleys. Steps echo in measured cadence. Breath moves in rhythm with environment. Flow shaping perception, perception shaping action, and action completing narrative. The night hums beneath quiet observation. Every motion deliberate, every glance purposed, or every small moment contributing to the larger story. And in this living, breathing, gravitation, every micro detail accumulates into mastery. Every subtle movement reinforces understanding. Every pause reinforces presence. Every gesture folds into narrative. Every step, thought, and breath composing the art of living deliberately. As life flows quietly, intelligently, and with awareness through city, night, and mind.
Streetlights hum over worn asphalt. Baseline slide beneath footsteps like liquid patience. Corners hold laughter, whispered rhymes. Hands trace notes and margins while pens float like brushes. Each word deliberate, each pause a beat in the Abrona's edge of evening. The city exhales rhythm softly. Horns echo faintly from open windows. A piano drifts through the air. Light percussion taps from passing tires and distant trains. Every sound folds into the next. Every silence holds intention. Time slows, bending around motion and thought. Feet move in subtle cadence. Fingers drum on tables. Eyes scan the movement of shadows and light. Conversation curves like smoke. Jokes fold between serious observation. With balance, with awareness. Every sentence a ripple across a still surface. Memory lives in brick and mortar, in chip paint and graffiti curling like whispers. Lessons absorbed through observation. Repeated rhythm shape instinct. Mistakes echo quietly, guiding next motion without blame or urgency. Patience polishes awareness. Repetition cements understanding, and every small gesture contributes to flow. Music blends with movement, notes drift with wind through alleys and open doors. Rhythms curl around corners and steps subtle in a play of percussion. Melody and environment, every gesture a conversation, every glance a subtle cue, every breath timed with rhythm unseen but felt. Charm manifests quietly. Confidence hums low, not needing applause, resonating in posture and glance. Observation carries authority, subtlety enforces presence. Skill grows invisible until applied. Influence emerges through consistency. The night encourages reflection, darkness highlights contrast. Neon glimmers against wet asphalt. Every shadow instructs, every reflection hints a story. Every detail contributes to awareness. Rhythm extends beyond sound. Movement and thought align naturally, and perception sharpens through repetition. Stories unfold between moments. A smile across a table, a line that lands with balance, a laugh tucked in a timing. Gestures that communicate more than words. Humor dances between intellect and sensation. Flow threads playfulness with insight. Every exchange becomes laid alive. Yeah. Hands fold, unfold, adjust pens, cups, gestures, feet glide, almost imperceptible. Eyes record micro details. Mind catalogs patterns in real time. Patience converse observation in the quiet authority. Every motion deliberate, every pause weighted with intention. History hums beneath asphalt. Every wall, every poster, every mark contains lessons. Legacy emerges not from loud proclamations, but from subtle repetition. Quiet mastery, music, movement, conversation, silence, all fold in a rhythm. Every detail contributes to flow. Evening bends in the night. Air thick with scents of coffee, smoke, rain, and distant spices. Steps fold into rhythm naturally. Gestures flow with environment. Flow informs movement. Movement reinforces presence. Every decision compounds quietly into awareness. Confidence is smooth. Charm is measured, intelligence is fluid, with threads between observation and reflection. Each insight folded lightly into action. Skill exists quietly until summoned. Patience multiplies impact. Presence communicates without speaking. Every shadow, every street lamp, every corner teaches. Observation polishes instinct. Silence informs strategy. Consistency builds influence. The city is alive with rhythm notes, light, movement, breath interweaving seamlessly. Small moments become landmarks. Every gesture a ripple, every glance a chord, every pause a measure. Legacy resides in subtlety. Authority emerges through restraint. Flow sustain understanding, and presence defines the story unfolding in motion. Rhythm threads everything together. Music, speech, gesture, thought, all aligning naturally. Flowing through environment, perception, and action. Observation teaches, patience polishes, consistency enforces. Subtlety commands, and life moves as a living layered of bones. Even when unnoticed, every beat matters. Every micro gesture communicates. Every rhythm contributes to the ongoing conversation of streets and city. Movement, music, mind, and environment folding into each other seamlessly. Presence resonates quietly. Skill persists invisibly. Awareness guides, and rhythm shapes life in ways beyond measurement. Time stretches across corners and alleys. Footsteps echo in layered cadence. Breath flows with air and melody. Flow becomes thought. Thought informs movement, and every small action becomes part of a larger living composition.
Concrete waits under dim streetlights. Steps echo with caution. Shadows stretch longer than trust. Every corner whispers warning. Movement counts. Silence counts more. Eyes scan the cracks in walls. Walls have ears and tongues. Words stick where breath passes. False courage collapses under touch. Strength stays measured. Weakness exposes itself before pride speaks. Night smells like iron and gasoline. The air vibrates with tension. Machines hum without mercy. Every block teaches a code, every alley holds consequences. Observation becomes instinct. Hands stay ready but calm. Fingers trace patterns in pockets. Coins rattle truth, paper carries intent. Weapons are symbols, not theater. Use decides meaning. The rhythm of the city is uneven. Some run, some stumble, some pause, pretending. Eyes that move quietly see everything. Ears that listen pick up the fall of pretense. Time does not lie. Conversations hide as much as they reveal. Laughter can be armor, silence can be threat. Trust is ration, loyalty is currency. Mistakes cost more than pride allows. Muscle remembers more than memory. Legs respond faster than thought. Reflexes are trained through repetition. Fear tests readiness, preparation answers quietly. Only fools underestimate both. Concrete absorbs stories. Steps imprint lessons. Graffiti signals boundaries, traffic signals rhythm. Noise teaches timing. Even the wind carries code. Eyes meet eyes, intent measured in microseconds. Fake toughness cracks under scrutiny. True strength observes. Every movement weighs consequence. Every choice leaves trace. Breath stays even under pressure. Emotion sharpens focus when filtered. Anger is wasted motion. Panic exposes soft edges. Composure multiplies influence. Presence alone commands respect. Machines move without mercy. Humans move with calculation. The difference decides survival. Every decision is compound interest. Delayed reaction costs lives. Immediate reaction may cost morality. Money, fame, and reputation are fragile. Power is built slowly in shadows. Mistakes echo longer than victories. Lessons repeat for those who ignore them. Patience and awareness are armor. Skill becomes invisible until needed. Even allies watch for cracks. Even enemies respect caution. Trust carries its own weight. Careless words make debt. Measured silence pays dividends. Presence enforces legacy. Night amplifies missteps. Darkness magnifies pretense. Light does not forgive. Time records all errors. Observation accumulates advantage. Wisdom appears in small increments. Hands work quietly. Eyes calculate constantly. Mind catalogs potential threats. The body reacts without hesitation. Motion and stillness blend seamlessly. Mastery is subtle. Violence exists as consequence, not performance. Reputation is confirmed by action. Fear tests resolve. Preparation answers questions. The world rewards readiness. Nothing else guarantees safety. Every block hums its own warning. Every alley shifts with intent. Every step creates narrative. Every pause holds weight. Life balances on decisions. Nothing is accidental. Power whispers to those who listen. Control comes through restraint. Influence grows from observation. Action without reflection is self-defeating. Lessons embedded in muscle memory. Experience shapes instinct. Patience is louder than bravado. Calm overrides chaos. Observation sees through mask. Every gesture communicates truth. Every silence commands. Every alignment reinforces authority. Concrete tests endurance. Time measures readiness. Mistakes expose vulnerability. Success rewards attention. Loyalty confirms hierarchy. Movement defines survival. Even in noise, clarity persists. Even in danger, logic prevails. Even in betrayal, strategy survives. Every detail counts, every breath matters. Every shadow has story. The city does not forget. The streets do not forgive. Prisons validates preparation. Consistency ensures respect. Authority does not demand it, it earns it silently. Hands fold, unfold, adjust. Feet shift without announcing. Eyes measure depth and distance. Ears pick rhythm of potential threat. Mind catalogs risk in milliseconds. Patience converts risk to advantage. Every block, every corner, every alley. Lessons repeat until learned. Mistakes cost energy. Experience converts to instincts. Respect follows consistency. Survival favors calm mastery. Noise, chaos, and false posturing fade. Only truth in motion remains. Every choice, every step, every pause counts. Observation, calculation, preparation. Everything measured, everything deliberate. The night hums low, concrete waits silent. Presence communicates more than words. Fear trembles quietly, authority speaks without sound. Survival listens carefully. This rhythm continues until dawn. Breathe, step, thought align. Movement flows with environment. Observation informs action. Skill answers intent. Presence confirms control.
Soft light settles across the room. Dust drifts slow through still air. Sound floats gentle and unforced. Thoughts loosen their grip. The mind steps back from noise. Focus spreads wide and calm. Nothing pulls hard, nothing pushes fast. Breath finds a steady path. Weight lifts from the chest. The moment opens space. Pages turn without rushing. Rest patient on paper. Meaning forms without strain. Ideas move like water across stone. No friction, no demand. A window frames open sky. Clouds pass without purpose. Motion exists for its own sake. The world keeps pace outside. Inside stays quiet. Attention narrows to essentials. Excess falls away. Clarity settles in. Music hums low and warm. Notes leave room to breathe. Silence holds equal value. The mind listens deeper, not searching, receiving. Pressure dissolves into awareness. Expectation releases control. Time stretches kind. Minutes lose edges. Thoughts arrive like they rest, they leave. No conflict inside this space. No urgency demanding answers. Balance forms between effort and rest. Movement and pause align. The body mirrors calm intent. Posture softens, eyes steady. Reflection turns inward gentle. Questions appear without waiting. Insight rises slow. The past drifts through memory calm. No sharp corners, only understanding. Experience reshapes perception. Judgment fades, acceptance grows. The present holds attention fully. No pull toward ahead, no drag behind. Step in, layer subtle. Piano breeze, percussion whispers. Each tone respects space, nothing competes. Creative thought flows unforced. Lines form natural, expression stays honest. The mind clears debris from old noise. Simpler patterns emerge. Awareness expands outward, then returns. A slow rhythm. Nature echoes inside city walls. Wind imagined, water remembered. Stillness teaches patience. Patience reveals depth. Ideas gain shape through quiet focus, not through pressure. The heart stays its pace. Emotion bounces clean. Self-observation brings insight, not critique. Growth feels subtle, almost unseen. Progress happens beneath awareness. Roots strengthen below surface. No rush toward resolution. Process holds value. The room feels lighter, air moves easier. Thought aligns with intention. Action waits its turn. A sense of openness settles. Possibility without demand. The mind trusts its rhythm. Creativity follows. Listening becomes primary. Speaking secondary. The moment carries enough meaning alone. Gentle focus sharpens perception. Details glow soft. A cup rests warm in hand. Steam rises slow. Comfort stays simple. Memory loosens its grip. Future releases claims. Presence fills the frame. relaxes deeper, tension drains unnoticed. Insight arrives through silence, not forced. Understanding grows through patience, not speed. The space between thoughts widens, peace settles there. The mind accepts uncertainty calm, no need to define everything. Art lives in this openness, expression breathes free. Each idea floats light, landing only when ready. No pressure to impress, no drive to compete. Creation feels personal and shared at once. Sound continues its gentle path, rhythm supports thought. Energy circulates even, no spikes. The room fades around attention, only awareness remains. This state sustains clarity, supports balance. Moments like this restore alignment. The mind steps back to itself refreshed. Perspective shifts subtle. Every thought now carries less weight, more truth. The present feels wide and forgiving. Calm persists beyond the room, carried forward. The quiet lingers after sound fades, a soft imprint. Movement resumes later with purpose grounded. This lightness stays accessible, always near.
Sunlight spills across sidewalks crowded with ideas. Days feel open-ended. Thoughts move free across streets and notebooks. Friends gather with loose plans, no schedule strict, only momentum and curiosity. Words trade hands like currency, laughter fills pauses, skill sharpens through play. The city feels wide and welcoming, corners invite expression. Walls listen, music floats from windows, different rhythms blend, nothing clashes. Movement feels natural, feet follow instinct, minds stay alert yet light. Creative hunger drives motion, not pressure, not fear. Ideas stack fast, concepts bounce between voices, each thought sparks another. The day stretches long, time feels generous. Style grows personal, no template copy, no image force. Confidence forms through repetition, practice builds ease. Every verse feels like exploration, every rhyme tests range. Mistakes earn laughs, lessons stick gentle. Youth fuels bold choices, risk feels playful. The atmosphere encourages experimentation, nothing feels locked in. Sidewalks turn into studios, parks host debates about flow and cadence. Language bends creative, slang evolves, syntax twists, individual voice matters most. Identity stays central, no pressure to impress crowds, expression stays pure. The moment values authenticity, not polish. Creative circles stay open, energy shared equal. Talent grows through exchange, one mind feeds another. Days blend in the night, still no fatigue. Passion refreshes focus. The city supports movement, transit carries ideas across districts. Different neighborhoods offer fresh perspective. Diversity fuels innovation, cultures overlap smooth. Every encounter adds texture, art feels timeless here. Trends feel distant, staying present keeps spirit intact. Confidence rises without ego, skill speaks for itself. Creative output flows steady, not rushed, not stalled. Every rhyme holds intent, every pause carries meaning. The group stay grounded, success feels abstract. The love for craft drives persistence. Moments like this feel endless, energy sustained itself. Youth carries optimism forward, future feels open. Mistakes lose weight quickly, growth stays fast. The scene values originality, copying fades out fast. Sound evolves natural, influences merge respectful. The joy of creation dominates. Art exists for expression, not validation. The environment supports growth, not competition. Friendly rivalry sharpens skill, respect remains mutual. Words fly back and forth, flow stays effortless. Improvises and guides direction. Ideas find shape through movement, walking sparks clarity. Public spaces become inspiration. Graffiti tells stories, daily life feeds content. Observations fuel lines, nothing forced, nothing strained. The mind stays playful, curiosity leads. The present moment holds power, future worries fade. Music stays the center, everything orbits sound. Creative sessions last hours, time dissolves. The group stays focused yet relaxed. Every voice holds space, no hierarchy imposed. Energy circulates balanced. The city acts as collaborator, providing rhythm, providing texture. Seasons change, the spirit remains. Creativity feels endless, motivation self-sustaining. The love for expression fuels longevity. Staying true, maintain momentum. Art builds legacy, quiet. Years pass, the mindset remains. Curiosity never fades. The joy of craft continues.
Air thick with exhaust and rain residue. Foot traffic presses sidewalks from dawn to late hours. Crosswalk signals blink without emotion. Crowds move by habit and urgency. Concrete absorbs footsteps, steel rails vibrate under trains. Windows reflect faces passing fast. Yeah. Noise stacks layer by layer, engines idle, radios argue. Sirens slice blocks, vendors shout prices, phones buzz, hands numb. The city applies pressure without pause, schedules compress time, bills narrow choices. Rent shapes ambition, people learn patterns early. Which blocks stay loud, which stay quiet, which demand alert eyes. Posters peel from brick walls, promises fade with glue. New slogans replace old ones overnight. Breeze shortens during rush hours, subways crowd lungs with heat. Hands grip poles, balance stays tense, faces avoid contact. Eyes scan reflections in glass, awareness never drops. Uniforms patrol corners, cameras blink red dots. Rules announce presence through signs. The street teaches discipline, step wrong and consequence follows. Step right and movement continues. Parks offer brief relief, benches hold tired backs. Trees filter sound, children run until sunset calls them home. History rests under asphalt, names etched on plaques pass unnoticed. Stories sleep beneath traffic, night shifts the rhythm. Lights flicker awake, bars fill, alleys empty, deliveries roll silent. Work never stops fully. Someone cleans, someone guards, someone plans tomorrow. Thoughts race with deadlines, anxiety rides elevators. Patience thins at counters. The city tests composure daily. Calm becomes skill, focus becomes shield. Media flood screens with crisis loops. Fear sells airtime, outrage multiplies clicks. People adapt posture and tone, voices lower in crowd, steps quicken after dark. Graffiti marks present, signatures repeat across boroughs. Messages layer without reply. Heat waves strain tempers, cold snaps stiffen joints. Weather adds weight to routine. Public transit delays ripple schedules. Misconnections raise blood pressure. Time feels expensive. Police lights stain walls blue and red. Neighbors pause and continue. Nothing surprises for long. A food cart steam sidewalk sense mix. Hunger negotiates choices. Cash changes hands fast. Receipts fade by evening. Survival here demands attention. Distraction invites trouble. Voices debate politics on stoops. Opinion sharpened under stress. Hope argues with fatigue. Education posters promise futures. Reality tests patience. Hospitals glow late, emergency rooms cycle pain and relief. Doctors move with precision, ambulances cut lanes. Traffic parts and closes, music escapes. Headphones in the air, different tempos cross paths. Personal spabs, rocks and overlap. Libraries offer quiet refuge, pages turn slow. Focus returns, courthouses anchor blocks. Rules etched in stone, decisions alter lives inside rooms without windows. Markets trade culture and memory, accents mix, languages overlap. Faith centers open doors, candles burn steady. Prayer seeks grounded, addiction hides in plain sight. Recovery meets daily resistance. Graffiti remove, returns again. Maintenance never ends. Construction reshapes skylines. Dust coats cars. Hard hat signal change. Rents rise. Families relocate. Roots strain. New faces claim old spaces. Tension simmers polite. The city trains resilience. Softness survives through adaptation. Breathing, adjust to pace. Steps align with signals. The mind filters overload. Selects essentials. Drop success. Public schools fill halls with echoes. Teachers manage scarcity with dedication. Students absorb pressure. Early dreams compete with necessity. Night workers ride home as day crews arrive. Shifts overlap, sleep fragments. The city never resets, momentum persists. Street lights hum constant, power lines stretch miles. Energy flows unseen, newsstands closed. Digital feeds replace them. Attention fragments across screens. Focus demands effort. People search space inside noise. Some find it in motion, some find it in silence. The city challenges integrity. Shortcuts tempt daily
ethics face tests, small and large. Artists claim corners and trains, expression resists compression. History repeats, patterns, cycles spin. Awareness helps navigation, breathing steadies through practice. Observation sharpens response, staying present protects clarity. Staying alert, preserve safety. The city shapes thought through friction. Pressure forges perspective. Every block holds lesson. Every clue adds data. Nothing here slows for sentiment. Movement continues, life advances step by step. Awareness stays active. Yeah. Life advances step by step. Awareness stays active. Yeah, yeah. Awareness stays active. Yeah. Advances step by step.
I carry silence like a second spur. It bends with me when wrongs get heavy, names stay unspoken. Faces blurring, the light leaks behind my eyes. Time did not heal anything, time organized the pain. Your chair still on your way. Dust memorized your shape better than I did. Every object line had a way. Every wall kept listening after you stopped talking. I taught the absence of lifting asses back. I leave pauses and senses for you to step into. Sometimes the pause feels full of inner words. Memory is not gentle, memory is precise. It replays small moments with surgical focus. The way laughter cut through bad days. The way silence felt safe before it turned permanent. I thought strength meant not breaking. Turns out strength is learning where the cracks live. I'm apt and dated, I step around them. Some days I fall straight through on purpose. Grief does not sad, it whispers during ordinary days. While tying shoes, we're waiting for a message that never forms. While hearing a song in a passing calm and feeling your outline inside the sound. I keep asking invisible questions, no one responds. The lack of response becomes the response. Regret moves like slow weather, no thunder, no warning. It settles in and refuses to leave. Darts we play with alternate endings. Different words, different time and same result. To myself, I did what I know. I tell myself, 9 is grows too late. Both statements coexist. Neither one fixes anything. Photographs fill the timers. They free smiles in a race contest. They never show the weight behind their eyes. They never show the quiet battles. They never show the exhaustion of staying alive while pretending everything works. I learned how fast old people are by losing one. I learned how loud silence is by living with it. Some nights I inventory my flaws like unpaid debts. What I ignore, what I postponed, what I assumed had more time. If I'm never signed that agreement, let's speak softer now, not out of wisdom on a portion. I know how quickly voices disappear. Love does not vanish, it changes location and moves in the gestures, in the habits, to the way I hesitate before letting go of anyone. There are days I feel functional, bills paid, food cooked, smiles exchanged, and one straight thought unravels the whole performance. I miss conversations we never finished, arguments that never reached resolution. The pilot feet stuck in draft mode forever. People say remembering keeps someone alive. That feels inaccurate. Remembering keeps me aware of the loss. Alive is something else. Still, I hold on to the fragments The imperfect recollections, the half-faded jokes, the moments without significance at the time. Those moments matter most now. I do not romanticize pain, I catalog it, study it, carry it forward without decoration. Some lessons arrive without permission. Some growth feels more like erosion. I look at others and wonder how many ghosts sit beside them, how many chairs stay empty in their minds. Everyone walks with invisible weight. We only notice when it shifts. If I say I'm distant, it is just as learned behavior. If I say I'm calm, it is controlled collapse. I keep going, not from who, from momentum. Stopping feels louder than moving. The world keeps off from in distractions. Noise, speed, bright screens. None of it reaches the place to your absence lies. Our place stays offline. I do not ask for understanding. Understanding does not undo honey from to ask a space to remember without explanation. So I remember, not as trivial as continuation. Let's prove something real happened deep. And if memory hurts, it hurts because it mattered. I accept that call.